know the name.
What's going on, everybody? It is your boy here, Controversy. And today, guys, I'm going to be reviewing Chicago rapper, music reviewer, beonby's new EP, Peaceful Chaos. This is an EP that beonby dropped. Well, technically, I mean, it came out today basically, and he's been actually talking about the CP for some time now. He started, I think, promoting it around April. So yeah, man, and I was pretty excited, man. Beyond Me is a dope artist, man. And to be honest with you, man, this cover when I first saw it, I was like, damn, that looks so cool. Like, I just like, it's cool, man. But yeah, let's get to it. All right, so Peaceful Chaos. I feel like this is in comparison to like O's Journey. I feel like this EP definitely shows a little bit of an improvement from beonby's part. I mean, I feel like songs like Intro definitely tend to show us that beonby is definitely growing as an artist. I mean, his pronunciation is absolutely amazing in this track. His rhyming incredible. And I feel like it's definitely a little bit of an improvement from O's Journey, because one of the problems that I had with that album is that beonby's pronunciation was kind of a little bit off sometimes. I honestly found it sort of hard to understand what he was saying, but with this EP, this is definitely an improvement. I mean, he's getting really good with his pronunciation. You know, and yeah, man, just pretty dope. But with Intro, he delivers some hard hitting bars, really amazing rhymes, man, and overall a really good track. The production, and this goes for like every song off this EP, the production has one thing in common. It really features some hard percussion mixed in with some guitar, some chill, maybe melodic sounds in between. But overall, man, I thought the production was super dope for this album. Um, and the beat for GPA is absolutely amazing. I thought it was catchy, something that I can definitely hear myself, see myself consistently listening to. But as for GPA, um, I really do like the message of this track. I really do. beonby basically is talking about, grade point average, which is something that's used to determine if students can go to college, or just overall their grade point average. And he feels like it's not really a good way to judge a student's to like judge someone as a student. Like, you shouldn't use GPA to judge someone as a student. Personally, man, I agree. I mean, I feel like GPA is just like something these people use to, for college or for grades. But yeah, I mean, no, definitely. Like, I feel like GPA is not a good way to judge a student's ability. And this is something that um I've even talked about with my teachers before in the past, definitely. Yeah, man, but GPA is also another pretty good song, man. I liked it. I thought it was pretty dope. And while beonby delivers some hard-hitting bars in songs like Intro and some bars, there's also some songs where are more introspective. beonby tends to essentially give us an introduction to himself in a way. I mean, there's songs like Questions where he's basically just, kind of unlocking and talking about his insecurities, maybe maybe some uncertainties he has about himself or the future. But Questions, man, I mean, oh my God, this song is amazing. I mean, the themes on this song range from politics, talking about essentially, race, religion, and culture, and why we as a people, or some people, need to judge these people that are different from them. Why can't we just let them be? I mean, after all, we're all humans. And yeah, man, I definitely do agree. And then he gets a little bit more deeper and starts talking about himself. He starts kind of asking himself questions like, how come everybody already knows what they want to do when they grow up, and I'm really just kind of uncertain about my future? And I really related to this song a lot because I mean, in the past, well, still a little bit now, but in the past, I definitely did have a lot of uncertainty about the future, and I still do. I mean, like, I know what I want to be when I grow up, but in the past, I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. So I definitely did related to the song a lot as well, because beonby just, he also is a little bit uncertain too. And I mean, I'm still uncertain about the future, but I mean, we're just kind of taking it day by day. But with all these questions and uncertainties he has in his mind, he also feels that he needs to be positive. And yeah, definitely. And then you also have Canceled, man, which in relation is the same. It's there's a similar thing between Canceled, GPA, and Questions. These are three songs where um, beonby is providing a message, which I really do appreciate. These are all like songs that have a message to them, and I really kind of appreciate that. It's always good to have like a concept when you're doing a song, in my opinion. But with Canceled, beonby seems to talk a little bit more about the era we live in, which is social media, and how essentially, if you ever receive hate comments, which I've definitely have received in the past, beonby feels that it's not right that you feed into that, because you tend to not to be essentially like these haters, because if you respond to them and start commenting them or attacking them as well because they're attacking you, you become no better than them, because you're kind of feeding into, because like that's what they want you to do. They want you to say something, and that essentially wastes your time, and you're not as productive. And man, I definitely do agree with that, man. But with Canceled, I just it honestly just confirms some things I already knew. Like, for example, why do haters hate on somebody that they don't even know? I just feel like it's dumb, man. Like, and it's like you don't even know, like, you don't know who this person is. Why are you hating on them? And instead of actually using your time for something productive, you're out here hating on this person. Like, I never understood that, man. That's why, if I honestly think that haters are so weird, man. They're so weird in my opinion. Like, instead of actually doing something productive, you're out here hating on somebody you don't know. I just find it, I don't know, I find it dumb, man. But overall, man, I thought this EP was really good, man. I mean, I feel like this essentially, well, I mean, it gives me hopes on what we can expect of beonby in the future. I mean, I feel like um, this is a really good EP. His bars were amazing, his rhymes were incredible, production, I liked it. Um, I definitely did love the more, I guess, to me, songs like GPA, Canceled, and Questions. They were the more standout tracks for me, because of the message they had. I really did like the messages in them. But man, overall, I feel like this EP kind of definitely gives us a good scope on what we can expect from beonby in the future as far as music. But overall, man, as far as the rating, I'm gonna give this EP, man, an 8 out of 10. I thought it was solid. I thought it was good. Um, but one thing I didn't like about it is the mixing. And beonby, I know you mix your things on FL Studio, which is not bad, but I just feel like when I was listening to the EP, to be honest, um, like the mixing, it was really low. And I feel like you could maybe crank it up a little bit. Maybe make it a little bit more higher, because it was just kind of low for me. I mean, there was times when I was like cranking my computer up to 80, like I was cranking up the volume to 80 just so I can be able to hear you a little bit better. But I don't know, I just feel like the mixing could have been better, and it's not just with this EP. I mean, I was listening to Untitled, and that was a dope song, but I just, again, the mixing, it needs work. It's kind of like the same issue I had with my first album. The mixing was bad. I mean, you could like the beats were like so quiet. I was kind of, and my voice was a little bit, loud. That's kind of the same case with this EP. I mean, beonby's voice is fine, but the beats, they're really quiet. So I just feel like that's the only thing you should work on, beonby, your mixing. Um, I recommend that, if you want, I guess, I don't know, if you want to make your songs a little bit more louder in volume, I would say use a BandLab, that's what I use. And it works really good, because like it makes your songs a little bit higher in sound quality. But yeah, man, 8 out of 10 for me. I thought it was a pretty good EP. And yeah, that is it for this review. Hope you guys enjoyed, and comment down below your favorite song from this EP. And I'll see you guys in the next video.